Day 413, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. I got my trusty sidekick, Shaggy, here. Barbara. And we're going to do some push-ups after we do a little bit of a talk. She does them with me. I'm not trying to reintroduce myself. This is the same old me, but I'm hoping to expand the audience, so please bear with me. Going to repeat some of the messages, and I know I end up repeating anyway. But I'm going to start back at what I consider the beginning, trying to put something coherent together here. Alright, so when we were in the military, we had structure and purpose. When we get out of the military, largely, especially if we don't get out on our own terms, with a plan to walk into a job that has the same purpose or at least equal purpose, or equal or enough of a purpose to get us going. So that can set us down on our ass because we don't have our purpose. Also, structure. We spent however many years, me in my case 14 and a half years in the military. I was used to that structure of getting up, PT at 6:30, breakfast at 9, or work call at 9, breakfast in between, work till 11:30, go to lunch, come back at 1, and then go finish up the rest of the day, and whenever that happens to end. And then of course there's no getting around field time, so that was a whole different realm of time. But that structure and purpose, you don't necessarily have it when you get out. You have your work schedule, but it's not the same rigidity. There's not somebody telling you what to do, telling you where to be, when to be there. And in ways that is wonderful. You're not beholden to make sure that your squad leader's not chewing your ass or your platoon sergeant's not chewing your ass because you were late. You still get your butt chewed by your boss on occasion, but more than likely, if you're late too often there, they just kick you out. It's kind of like the Army in that case, but it's definitely not the same amount of ass chewing because you were freaking late to goddamn formation. Get in my formation! That sort of thing. Hopefully that didn't trigger anybody. Hopefully you laughed. But bottom line is, without that structure, we add in issues that we may have, whether it's PTSD, TBI, missing a limb, or having limbs that are tore up, or whatever it is. In my case, a heart that's freaking crapping out over time here. What?
I was scared that I didn't.
There's Scooby-Doo.
I was scared that I missed the push-up.
You didn't miss, baby.
I don't.
I was there right.
Well, let me finish.
I hope James doesn't miss it.
He might, and if he does, oh well. So anyway, back to structure. Now the structure is important because that makes us get up and do something. And far too often we find ourselves either way too busy trying to keep our mind occupied, or way not busy with nothing occupying our mind except the bad feelings. There's the other one coming out the door.
Daddy.
We're all here this morning except for Boo. She's still sleeping.
And Mommy and Joe. Joey's awake.
Well, Mommy doesn't do push-ups, and Joe doesn't push-ups. Joe's awake? Alright, well, somebody needs to go sit with him.
No, you.
He's your roommate.
You
Alright, so structure and purpose. When we get out of the service, if we got out not in the way that we intended, or even if we do get out the way we intended, purpose can be fleeting out here. Trying to find the job that gives you the professional purpose that keeps you going. That's the driving force in me, because I'm not. I'm $1 million would be great, but I'm not out here for to make. I mean, yeah, I want to make money, but I'm not altruistic either. But I'm not out here. My sole guiding force is not to make $1 million. My sole guiding force is to have a purpose to get up in the morning and go do it. When you were in the service, there was a purpose. No matter what, you got up in the morning, whether you're wearing a PT uniform, carrying a weapon, or picking up freaking cigarette butts, there was a meaning there was a purpose in your life, and that was to provide a defense for this nation when called. So that replacing that purpose for me was important. Might not be for others, but for me it was. And it took me a whole 14 years to find the purpose that I needed to be able to say I'm happy professionally in my life. I mean, I've got my 5 kids, and I've got a wonderful wife that gives me plenty of purpose at home. But on the other hand, the professional purpose was lacking. The reason to get out of bed other than my kids was not there. I still did, but a lot of people may not, because they don't have that purpose. They haven't found it, and they don't know what they want anymore, and things are all jumbled up. So work on finding the purpose for your life being here. You know, what makes you go, what gets you excited. And I'm not talking about necessarily a passion for something, just a purpose. Because if you have a passion for art and you suck at art, you're not going to be successful. You have to have a purpose. What is your purpose? What is the reason you get up every morning to go out and earn a dollar? Obviously, there's different types of purposes. You know, family and work. Family purpose, I'm fulfilled. They're pains in the butts.
Oh, holy hot.
I'm hot, yeah. You just wouldn't walk. But
Is it hot out today?
it's gonna be. It's Florida. Summertime. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
All right, so try to find some purpose and put some structure. Set a plan for yourself for every day. Get up at a certain time. You know, have a sleep-in day, but have a certain time that you get up and get moving and get your butt in gear and go do something. I'm going to do push-ups now.
Push-ups. I'm gonna do push-ups.
All right.
Me too. Me too.
You good, Barbara? All right. I don't know if I'm going to be in the push-ups today.
I'm tired, so we're gonna need to back up pretty far.
But I
Because Mary's coming.
It's all right.
I want to kill you.
Well, don't step on the phone. All right, we got to get the push-ups done, dude. All right. Can we all be seen? I got him. You didn't see him? You missed him.
There, now I got him.
All right. Let's
I
go.
get.
We call her Grace.
That was funny.
That was funny. All right, let's go. Oh, ready?
You're my intersection spot.
Oh, good Lord. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm doing
6.
good.
Good job. 7. Yep. 8. You're all doing good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Keep going. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the phone. Ow. More PT, drill sergeant. More PT.
Hey, I have a toy phone. Hey!
Hey, let go. Stop before you mess it up.
I want to say hi.
Say hi.
Hi!
All right, promote there, promoter.
Subscribe to his channel, comment below, give him a big thumbs up. I absolutely really want him to get to 1,000 subscribers. Don't you?
Yeah, I hope he gets to 100 subscribers.
1,000. I mean, million. I meant a million. Sorry
It
about
won't
that.
be a million. I highly doubt it. All right, let's finish this up.
You want it to
I
be a
really
million?
love my dad to do other push-ups. Well,
All right.
40 days.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And he has a Instagram page, which is That Oily Guy or That Push-Up Guy.
Can I say something?
Thank you, promoter.
We love our dad, and he does cool push-ups, and I'm the best push-up ever, and ever the kids.
Can you see why around here is a constant laugh and a constant stress? Anyway, wouldn't trade it for the world. So anyway, oh my God, we're going to 10 minutes. Stay in your fight, don't quit. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. But please, Please, please do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or a permanent problem. You got this. See you here tomorrow. Tough. Whoops. Ready? Come on.
Hold on.
I told you I was going to break the 10-minute mark someday. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nobody was there. 1, 2, 3. Tough out.